लेकिन इतनी देर मत लगाना, जल्दी आ जाना।
कुछ बंधन जब बंध जाते हैं तो बस बंध जाते हैं, जैसे आप और एक यादों भरी प्याली सोसाइटी वाली।
लेट मी आस्क यू क्वेश्चन। आखिरी बार अपने मॉम डैड के साथ में बैठ के चाय कब पी थी? काफी टाइम हो गया ना भाई, मुझे भी साल भर से ज्यादा हो गया। एक और सवाल, चाय कौन सी थी? वेल, इस सवाल के बारे में सोचोगे तो गिन चुन के 3-4 नाम याद आएंगे। इट कैन आइदर बी टाटा और रेड लेबल। कमाल की बात पता है क्या है? ऑलमोस्ट ऑल ऑफ दिस ब्रांड्स इन इंडिया फॉलोज दिस सेम प्लेबुक: रेड पैकेट, बिग सेलिब्रिटी एंड मैसिव एडवर्टाइजमेंट बजट. But one tea company decided to do the exact opposite. No celebrity endorsements, no flashy marketing, and instead of red, they chose a bright blue packet. A decision that experts said would fail. Today, that blue packet controls more than 40% of Maharashtra's packaged tea market. Well, this is the story of Society Tea. Back in the 1990s, the Indian tea market was dominated by giants. Brands like Tata Tea and Brook Bond had enormous distribution networks and advertising budgets. Society Tea had neither. They were originally a family run tea trading business from Mumbai that had been operating since 1915. For decades, they sold loose tea. But as Indian households started shifting towards packaged products, the family realized something. If they wanted to survive, they needed to become a brand, not just another tea seller. So in 1990, Society Tea officially entered the packaged tea market. Now here's where things get interesting. Walk into any grocery store, most packets are either red, green, or yellow. Society Tea chose blue. Design experts warned them that blue wasn't considered a food color and people would not be able to associate it with tea. The packet wouldn't sell, but Society Tea saw an opportunity. If every brand looked the same, standing out became almost impossible. So instead of blending in, they made sure customers could spot them from the other end of the shelf. And it worked. The blue packet became their identity. But packaging alone doesn't build a business. The real magic was in the product. Society focused obsessively on taste consistency. They blended teas from Assam, Darjeeling, and South India to create a stronger, richer cup, a chai that Maharashtrians household genuinely preferred. While competitors spent crores on celebrity endorsements, Society Tea rarely used celebrities. Instead, they invested in storytelling. Campaigns like the Tea Society Called India celebrated real tea drinking moments across the country and helped strengthen the brand's emotional connection with the consumers. Slowly, one household became thousands, thousands became lakhs, and Society Tea became Maharashtria's preferred tea brand. Well, this is the story of Society Tea. And the biggest lesson from this story isn't about tea, it's about positioning. Most businesses try to win by shouting louder. Society Tea won by looking different. And when everyone chose red, they chose blue. When everyone chased celebrities, they focused on product quality. And when everyone was fighting for attention, they built recognition. Because in business, being better helps, but being memorable is what gets you noticed first. Even now, in this era, this rule applies. And sometimes a simple blue packet is more than enough to build a 800 crore business. आज के लिए इतना ही। केस स्टडी अच्छी लगी तो सब्सक्राइब एंड फॉलो, और अगर हालात और मौका है तो टेक योर नेक्स्ट सिप ऑफ टी विद योर पेरेंट्स एंड फैमिली व्हाइल यू कैन डू इट। इट्स मोर इंपॉर्टेंट देन यू थिंक। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर वॉचिंग। आई विल सी इन द नेक्स्ट वन।